Phoenix Force versus Parallax. Cosmic Entity War. Hey there, comic book fans. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the most epic showdowns and mind-blowing concepts in the comic book universe. Today, we've got a clash of cosmic proportions for you. We're pitting two of the most powerful entities from Marvel and DC against each other, the Phoenix Force and Parallax. Ever wondered what would happen if these two titans went head-to-head in an all-out cosmic war? Well, buckle up, because we're about to explore this hypothetical battle in detail. We'll break down their origins, powers, and the potential impact of their showdown on the multiverse. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's set the stage and dive into the cosmic realms of Marvel and DC. 1. The Phoenix Force. An overview. Origin and history. First up, let's talk about the Phoenix Force. This entity is one of the most powerful and enduring forces in the Marvel Universe. The Phoenix Force is an immortal and immutable manifestation of the prime universal force of life and passion. It's been around since the very beginning of creation, representing all life that has, does, and ever will exist. Originating from the moment the universe was born, the Phoenix Force is the nexus of all psionic energy, which has, and ever will exist in all realities of the multiverse. Essentially, it's the cosmic embodiment of life and the cycles of death and rebirth. Now let's dive into its incredible powers. The Phoenix Force possesses virtually unlimited cosmic power. It can manipulate cosmic energies to obliterate or resurrect entire planets and even galaxies. Some of its most notable abilities include energy manipulation. It can absorb, manipulate, and project massive amounts of energy, including life force and cosmic energies. Telepathy and telekinesis. The Phoenix Force can read and control minds across vast distances, manipulate matter at a molecular or even subatomic level, and move objects, even entire planets, with its mind. Immortality. As an immortal entity, it cannot be destroyed permanently. Even if its host body is destroyed, the Phoenix Force itself will always return. Reality manipulation. It has the power to alter reality, time, and space, affecting the entire universe if it chooses. The Phoenix Force often chooses a host to channel its power, usually someone with strong psionic abilities. The most famous of these is Jean Grey, a powerful mutant telepath and telekinetic from the X-Men. Jean's bond with the Phoenix Force has been both a blessing and a curse, leading to some of the most dramatic and emotional storylines in Marvel history. Other notable hosts include Rachel Summers, the daughter of Jean Grey and Scott Summers from an alternate future, who became the wielder of the Phoenix Force to fight against oppression. Emma Frost, a powerful telepath who briefly wielded the Phoenix Force during the Avengers vs. X-Men storyline. The Phoenix Five. During Avengers vs. X-Men, the Phoenix Force was split among 5 X-Men: Cyclops, Emma Frost, Namor, Colossus, and Magik, each wielding a portion of its power. The Phoenix Force has been central to many major events in the Marvel Universe. Its saga with Jean Grey led to the legendary Dark Phoenix Saga, where Jean, overwhelmed by the Phoenix's power, became a threat to the entire universe. The Phoenix Force's actions have reshaped the mutant community, influenced intergalactic politics involving races like the Shi'ar Empire, and even affected other cosmic entities like Galactus and the Celestials. 2. Parallax. An overview. Now let's switch over to the DC universe and explore Parallax. Parallax is the living embodiment of fear within the emotional spectrum that powers the Lantern Corps. It's a parasitic entity that represents the yellow light of fear. Originally, Parallax was imprisoned within the central power battery on Oa by the Guardians of the Universe. It was the cause of the infamous yellow impurity, a weakness in the Green Lantern's power rings against anything colored yellow. Over time, Parallax began to influence members of the Green Lantern Corps, slowly manipulating them through fear. Its eventual release led to some of the most catastrophic events in Green Lantern history. Parallax is an entity of immense power, capable of fear manipulation. It can instill overwhelming fear in others, feeding off their terror to increase its own strength. Possession. Parallax can possess other beings, taking control of their bodies and amplifying their powers to unfathomable levels. Reality warping. It can alter reality, manipulate time, and reshape universes. Energy projection and manipulation. Similar to the Lanterns, Parallax can create energy constructs, project powerful energy blasts, and manipulate energy fields for various effects. One of the most significant hosts of Parallax was Hal Jordan, one of the greatest Green Lanterns. After the destruction of his hometown, Coast City, by the villain Mongol and the cyborg Superman, Hal became vulnerable to Parallax's influence. Other notable hosts include Kyle Rayner, another Green Lantern who briefly became Parallax during the Sinestro Corps War. Ganthet, a guardian of the universe who was possessed by Parallax in an attempt to understand and control it. The Spectre. Parallax once attempted to possess this powerful spirit of vengeance, showcasing its ambition to control even the most formidable beings. Parallax has played a pivotal role in DC's major events. Its possession of Hal Jordan led to the near destruction of the Green Lantern Corps. In the Zero-Hour Crisis in Time event, Parallax tried to rewrite reality to erase past tragedies, causing a crisis that affected the entire DC timeline. 3. Comparison of powers and abilities. Now that we've explored both entities, let's compare their powers and abilities to see how they stack up against each other. Power levels. Both the Phoenix Force and Parallax are near-omnipotent beings, wielding powers that can alter the very fabric of reality. Phoenix Force. With its connection to the cosmic life force, the Phoenix can manipulate matter and energy on a cosmic scale. Parallax. As the embodiment of fear, Parallax can manipulate reality, time, and influence all sentient beings. Its power grows in proportion to the fear it consumes. Despite their immense power, both entities have vulnerabilities. Phoenix Force. Emotional instability. The Phoenix Force's power is often linked to the emotional state of its host. Manipulation. Powerful telepaths or cosmic beings can sometimes influence or manipulate the Phoenix Force. Parallax. Willpower. Parallax is vulnerable to strong willpower, especially from the Green Lanterns who wield the green light of will. Hope. The blue light of hope from the Blue Lantern Corps can weaken Parallax, diminishing its influence over fear. Influence over hosts. Phoenix Force. Amplifies the inherent traits of its hosts, including their strengths and flaws. Parallax. Exploits the fears and insecurities of its hosts. Both entities have had significant impacts on their respective universes. Phoenix Force. Dark Phoenix Saga. Led to the destruction of entire civilizations. Parallax. Emerald Twilight. Resulted in the decimation of the Green Lantern Corps. 4. The hypothetical battle. Setting the stage. Imagine a convergence of the Marvel and DC universes, a cosmic event that brings the Phoenix Force and Parallax into the same realm. The convergence creates anomalies that threaten the fabric of reality, and both entities sense the disturbance. They each investigate, drawn to the epicenter, where their paths inevitably cross. The Phoenix Force, in all its fiery splendor, confronts Parallax, a looming shadow adorned with the ominous glow of fear. The very presence of each causes fluctuations in cosmic energy, unsettling stars and planets. Their initial meeting is explosive. Cosmic flames meet shadowy fear, and the shockwaves ripple across galaxies. Strategies and tactics. The Phoenix Force seeks to restore balance and purify the corruption caused by Parallax. It uses its life-giving energies and cosmic flames to counteract Parallax's fear-inducing shadows. Parallax aims to consume the Phoenix Force by exploiting any doubts or fears within its host. Turning points. Parallax delves into the mind of the Phoenix's host, uncovering fears of losing control. Realizing the threat, the Phoenix Force may decide to unleash its true potential, possibly transforming into the Dark Phoenix. Intervention by heroes. Heroes sensing the catastrophic potential might intervene. Green Lanterns could assist in combating Parallax, while X-Men or Avengers could support the Phoenix Force, attempting to anchor its host's humanity. The climax. In a dramatic climax, the entities push their powers to the limits. The Phoenix Force envelops galaxies in cosmic fire, while Parallax spreads tendrils of fear across the cosmos. Realizing that a direct confrontation could lead to mutual destruction, they each devise a final strategy. Phoenix Force's plan attempts to create a psychic link with Parallax, using its telepathic abilities to understand and possibly heal the fear entity. Parallax's counter tries to corrupt the Phoenix Force from within, merging its essence with the Phoenix to create a new, more powerful entity. Possible outcomes. Phoenix victory. The Phoenix Force succeeds in containing Parallax within a construct of pure cosmic energy. Parallax victory. Parallax corrupts the Phoenix's host, merging their powers. Stalemate. Recognizing their powers are equally matched and that continued conflict could annihilate both universes, they reach an uneasy truce. Fusion of forces. An unexpected twist where the collision of their energies creates a new entity altogether. 5. Impact on the multiverse. Consequences of their battle. The clash between the Phoenix Force and Parallax would send shockwaves across the multiverse. The very laws of physics could be altered, causing time anomalies, dimensional rifts, and reality distortions. The battle might inadvertently open portals to other dimensions, allowing beings from different realities to cross over. Effect on other heroes and villains. Heroes and villains from both universes could be dramatically affected. Alliances formed. Characters like Superman, Wonder Woman, Thor, and Doctor Strange might band together to address the cosmic threat. Villains' opportunism. Villains like Lex Luthor or Dr. Doom could exploit the chaos for their own gain. Emergence of new heroes. The crisis could awaken latent abilities in individuals. The battle could disrupt the balance of cosmic forces. Emotional spectrum. The Lantern Corps might experience fluctuations in their power levels. Cosmic entities. Beings like Galactus, the Living Tribunal, the Guardians of the Universe, and the Spectre might intervene to restore balance. Universal realignment. The aftermath could lead to the merging of universes, creating a new combined reality. 6. Fan theories and speculations. Popular opinions. Fans have long debated this matchup. Some argue that the Phoenix Force's connection to all life gives it an unparalleled advantage, allowing it to outmatch Parallax in raw power. Others contend that Parallax's ability to induce fear could exploit the Phoenix's reliance on its host's emotional stability. Crossover possibilities. While an official crossover of this magnitude is unlikely, it's always exciting to imagine the possibilities. Comic book history has seen collaborations before, like the Marvel vs. DC series. 7. Conclusion. In the end, whether you're Team Phoenix Force or Team Parallax, one thing's for sure. A battle between these two would be epic beyond imagination. The clash would not only be a spectacle of power, but also a profound exploration of life, fear, and the intricate balance of the cosmos. Let us know in the comments who you think would win and why. We'd love to hear your theories and ideas. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more cosmic content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the cosmos.